Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 898. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Daniel. What's up, Daniel?
Hello.
What's up, Paul?
I'm good.
All right, so, Paul, what did you think of the Christmas special, The Return of Dr. Mysterio?
Loved it. It's just, I really had I can't wait to watch it again. I've just had family over all day today, and I won't get a chance now until tomorrow, really. But I'm going to sit down again and soak it all up again because there was so much I missed first time round. And I watched your cast you did last night, I think, with the Aussie guy and the other guy who's always looking laid back all the time, Scott. And if he was any more laid back, I think he'd fall over. But anyway, you make some good points actually, and I must admit it was just before you actually said it, I didn't think about it, and once you started saying, "Oh, this and that happened," hey, yeah, I get it now. It all makes sense, you know. And at the time, it sort of went over the top of my head, but until you actually pulled it up, then you know it made sense. But
there was a lot of things that you got to really pay attention to the episode. Daniel, you got to watch it, bro. I loved it.
Yeah.
So, you would think, you know what? I thought I wasn't going to like it, and I was wrong, and I'm not always right. So, I got to tell you, you really should check out the episode if you can. It was really good. Again, like from what we talked about last night and today, one of the biggest things for me was the fact that they tried to solve the problem where he can't travel in New York throughout time because of the time distortions of the Weeping Angels and stuff like that. And I'm really glad that they addressed that right away, that he was trying to build this device and use this crystal thing, this gem, whatever, to fix the problem where he can travel with the TARDIS in New York. So that was a big thing. The big thing, too, in the sidelines was that he did spend 24 years with River Song and that he was heartbroken. I mean, they were very happy, a true married couple, and she left for the library, and then he rebuilt Nardole. So that way, like I guess at the request of her, to keep him company, and then it was like a thing where he trusted Nardole so much that he taught him how to fly the TARDIS, and he became a very, very good, trusted friend. Plus, he's an alien, which I wasn't aware of that when I saw. I guess they changed it, but originally I thought it was human. So another thing is that the aliens from Husbands of River Song, where they tried to get the diamonds or the money, they had that scar across their face that they were talking River Song, not the blue alien, but the one in the other part. That's from the same race that we encounter in this Christmas special, only that's so many years in the future. But like with the brains, with the eye, that's them because they have a scar across the face. So I found that very interesting that they're in it. I imagine that they're going to make something of them. They're going to be something to do with UNIT, infiltration of the group, and try to dismantle UNIT. I'm glad that they mentioned Osgood. What's up, Daniel? What's up?
No, I'm
glad they mentioned Osgood.
Yeah. So what?
I said I'm glad they meant. Wow.
Does this take place after class or before class or
I'm not really entirely sure about class, but I know it takes place after Husbands of River Song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as far as class goes, we'll find out when they're going to integrate that into the show. But I do like it that he had he did want to totally fall on head over heels over River Song. That was his wife, and they had a good life together for 24 years. What I got from the episode was at the end that when he said everything ends, but then there's new beginnings, I thought he was finding a way to bring River Song back. That's what I got. Where if he could bring Nardole back without a head and reattach it to his body, maybe he could use the nanogenes from the Dr. Dance's The Empty Child that saved the kid with the gas mask. Maybe he could use that on River Song's body and then use the sonic screwdriver to bring this river in the sonic screwdriver back into the body and have a whole new beginning with her. But I think that's what he's doing, because if you think about everything that's going on in this episode, the ties to Amy and Rory, the Weeping Angels, New York, River Song regenerating in New York, the Ponds trapped in New York, there's stuff going on here that's like overlaying like what may happen in the future. And I also think that they're going to save Amy and Rory at some point too and get them out of New York. Did you get any of that, Paul? Do you think that's possible?
No, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I honestly think that the series coming up is going to tie up probably more loose ends than we probably hoped for. Also, I don't know if it's because I haven't watched I noticed you put a few videos out earlier tonight, which I haven't watched yet, but I will do after this. But I don't know if has anybody said it to you, but I was reading on the forums on Digital Spy earlier, and also another guy who I listen to, Dr. Freedom, and he was saying this as well. There's on the trailer, and it's very, very quick shot of it, and it goes away, so you've got to be really quick on the ball to see it.
Right.
There's a villain coming back. I don't know if it's been mentioned already. I think it goes back to the Destiny of the Daleks. I think in the classic era.
Yeah, there was the talk of that too. I heard we were talking about it today. I wasn't aware of that, to tell you the truth, when I saw the trailer like 10 times. But I'm gonna go back and watch it. But the guys pointed it out that I guess he's gonna go back to that war with Bill by accident and encounter you know, them and the Daleks.
Because that sounds like a big deal, like in Doctor Who mythology, like, you know, because from what Dr. Freedom was saying, he was because I hadn't watched that episode, but it was like a kind of like a battle of wits, and they was like cancelling each other out, kind of thing. Does that make sense? They basically they beat the Daleks in the end. But they say, well, is this a continuation, round 2, or what? I don't know what's to come, but it seems quite interesting.
I mean, when it comes to time travel, you can go at any point in time, especially when you're going to war with each other. The only thing is, I don't know if by him interfering, he's going to affect that war where there's a different outcome, which would be interesting. So that's something that...
Look at them episodes, because they're ones I haven't seen, but obviously I'll need to see them so I can get an idea of the past storyline, so I know what's happening now.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do some guests on that too. I have to go back and watch the episodes also, because I haven't seen them in like damn years, pretty much.
Do you think Chip Mill's putting any input into the final episodes what are being shot now? Because surely Chibnall's got to know roughly a rough outline before he starts shooting what Moffat's writing as we speak, like or he's already wrote for the.
I'm pretty sure he knows.
Finale.
I'm pretty sure he knows what Moffat's doing. The only thing that I don't think is written is the Christmas special, because Peter Capaldi has not made a decision, I guess, according to them, if he's staying or not. So the Christmas special is the only thing that isn't written, because they don't know if he's leaving. So I guess Moffat is going to write it very soon, because they're going to be done filming in March, I think.
Yeah.
And they're going to air Series 10, but then at some point in time before the summer, they're going to film the Christmas special. I guess they'll film it in April or May. So he's going. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay
in this series, and it's going to be like not a complete revamp, but a reboot of sorts when Chibnall takes over. That's the feeling I get anyway, just from like the little tidbits what they chucks into the episode, like, you know, yesterday, and
yeah, he pretty much has to tell Chibnall what he's doing, what they can do, and Chibnall has to make the decision if they don't kill the characters off already. If he wants Bill to return as the companion and Nardal or Nardal, So I'm pretty sure that Capaldi's staying, as far as I heard. I heard that he's okay, his health is better, and that he wants to stay. And that these people in the background are making huge things out of it. They're newspaper articles, but overall, I heard he's staying. Now that could change, but from as of today, I heard he's staying for another season.
Chemistry was good, I thought, between Nardole and the Doctor.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And Daniel, you got to stick with Doctor Who, man. Don't give up on it. I'm telling you.
Okay.
No, don't, dude. Don't, not even for a minute. And the funny thing is, the guy that played the Ice Warrior in Cold War, and he also played the Minotaur in God Complex, and he also played one of the tree people in The Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe, was Darth Vader in Rogue One. Was the same actor that played Darth Vader in Rogue One. So that was pretty cool. In case you didn't know, Daniel.
Oh, okay.
And Felicity Jones was also in Doctor Who in The Unicorn and the Wasp. So, that's another thing. All right. So overall, what did you think, Paul? What'd you rate it?
I'll give it a good 8 out of 10. Easy. One of the, not the best Christmas. I still think Christmas Invasion was the best Christmas special, but it's up there.
Yeah.
Probably my third favorite after Christmas Invasion, and
I mean, I like End of Time. That was
Carol.
also, you know,
yeah, Christmas Carol.
End of Time
with
Christmas
Michael
Carol.
Gambon. Yeah.
Yep.
I enjoyed that one.
That was good too. Snowman, I like. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Daniel, check it out, okay? Oh, wait. Before we go, I do want to talk about the superhero aspect. Wait a minute. I got to talk about Grant and his superpowers. How did you like the comparisons with Lois Lane and Clark Kent and Superman and Spider-Man and Batman and all the different things that they were talking about?
Yeah. Very, very close to the original Christopher Reeve first Superman outing. I think in a way it was a homage to a degree to Christopher
I think
Reeve.
so.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm worried about is that they use the fact that he still has his powers to like save the day in the finale or something, like that he calls upon him for help. Which I don't want it to be over like that with a snap of the fingers, you know. So I don't want him to save him for something big like that, you know. But we'll see. Also, I'm pretty sure that the whole thing with the New York situation where you can't travel through time, I'm pretty sure that the Doctor fixed that off camera because there was supposed to be 4 of those gems and the guy swallowed one, so it was 3 others. So I'm pretty sure that off camera that was fixed because the TARDIS did dematerialize in New York and had no problems arriving. So I think that problem is solved. And I do look forward to some type of thing with Amy and Rory, or in the future, maybe they'll even bring Matt Smith back as a last hurrah for Moffat to get them home and then erase his memory or something. And then, you know, like they'll take the Matt Smith from right before Snowmen, you know, and then they'll use the memory worm to wipe his memory out.
Yeah.
So that would work.
Yeah.
All right, so I enjoyed the episode a lot. I'm not going to rate it yet because I want to watch it a couple more times, but it was definitely a great episode. All right, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Paul. We're going to have more Real Whovians cast throughout the week. Stay tuned. Take care. Bye for now.